What's up, everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I'm going to take a look at one from out of Ohio here. This is from Great Lakes Brewing up in the Cleveland area. This is their Lightkeeper Blonde Ale. This was a part of their Fridge Filler series. And this is the last one I have from the 12-pack I had purchased a while back. So this is a blonde ale that's actually a Belgian style blonde ale. Comes in at 6.6% ABV. Also comes in with 30 IBU. So really not too hoppy in that regard. Inspired by the Marblehead Lighthouse, the oldest operating on the Great Lakes. Our blonde ale's effervescence is guided home by a shimmering beacon of dry and fruity hop flavors. And of course, with all their stuff, they do put a date on there. This one is actually good. It says through May 21st of 2017. So good shape there. Like I said, I picked it up a while ago. Ended up picking it up at one of my spots I hit, and it was a 12-pack. They were selling it for $10.99, which is a great deal on Great Lakes beer, so couldn't pass that up. Let's get it open and get it into a glass and check it out. I don't know if they'll be offering this any other time outside of its Fridge Filler pack, that it was a special one for that one, but if you happen to see it out there and you think it's worth trying from what I tell you here, pick it up. So there we go, into the glass. Pretty good clarity. You can definitely tell it was filtered before it hit the bottle. The head, nice white head, nice foaminess to it. Came out essentially at about a 2-finger head, so pretty decent in that regard. Do have some carbonation in place. You can see some of the bubbles definitely moving up. Not overly active, but a nice stream of bubbles taking place there on that, inside that golden straw color. Nice light behind it kind of illuminates it a little bit more, but definitely what you would expect to get for a blonde ale. I am picking up some hints of coriander, some hints of like an orange. Not as much a clove, definitely more of a fruity forward type beer as they mentioned on that label. Which also has like almost a little bit of a funkiness too with it. A little bit of kind of maybe like a tangerine type smell. A horse blanket as well. So the aromas that are coming out of this one aren't as Belgian inspired as what I would like them to be, especially since I like a lot of the Belgian beers, but you do get some bits and pieces of it. As far as the taste, first thing I notice is a little thin, so texture isn't as strong as what I would like. It does have a nice crisp break as it goes to the finish. Goes down rather easily, not really scraping the tongue too much. Not too much of a bite of bitterness at all. Head is starting to get down a little bit more. Trying to leave a little bit of lacing there, as you can see. Flavor's kind of neutral, kind of hanging around. A little bit of a duration there. Not really overpowering, but not really standing out either. You do get a little bit of a mouthfeel. I can feel a little bit of a refresher type quality with it. Definitely sits more as a medium body, very palatable on the tongue, so that's not too bad. Like I said, not overly carbonated, not feeling a strange urge to burp right now. Do get a little bit of a kind of sensation in the cheeks from it. Starting to leave a little bit more flavor behind as it goes down, as I'm drinking down more of the bottle. Tongue, picking up some nice sensation as well. Overall, I mean, it's definitely a beer. You definitely get that beer sense out of it. But there's nothing to really knock it that much more forward than that. Kind of a middle-of-the-road type blonde ale, in my opinion. It's got a little bit of that sensation, like I said, where you're getting some of that mouthfeel, you're getting some of that flavor kicking around. But it's not anything that makes it stand out to say, hey, let's go out and pick up a few more of these type things. It's kind of an okay beer, and it just doesn't move much more past that one. So I'm usually a huge fan of Great Lakes, but this one is just kind of your standard type blonde ale to me. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. This is the Lightkeeper Blonde Ale. Again, it makes mention of dry and fruity hop flavors. It does have a nice dryness, but I'm not really getting as much of that fruity type flavor. So it is what it is. A little bit of that orange I did get, but not anything overly great that you would kind of expect from reading that label. But thanks again for checking out another video. Hopefully you like what you saw there. If you've had it before, like I said, put some comments in the comment section. If you think maybe I'm off on this one, or what your feeling may be towards if you've had it. With that all being said, I appreciate you swinging by and check out another video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I look forward to catching you on the next one. Keep drinking good craft beers. Cheers.